Sometimes we don't like to show our true face. Why? Well, because there is a different situations. For example, you feel sad, but you need to make someone to feel happy, and you put that happiness mask. Or sometimes you have a situation where you need to put aggression mask, or mask of warrior, or sometimes you need to be sad. Well, maybe you don't want to go to work, and you need to put the mask of sadness when you're calling to your boss. 2020, we all wearing masks. Year 2020, we all not showing our true face. Why I speak about it in a motorsport vlog? Because you can win as much as you want. You can achieve as much as you can. But you might never show your true face. This is 2020, motorsport year. Right guys, Sandown Park, and I already tested these DMaxes, so my session finished. Yeah, I am so rubbish driver, so bad driver. I think it's time to finish. You seriously, you thought I'm gonna start my video with time to finish? No, it's time to finish this 2020 and all this, and to have a little bit more, no, to have freedom as much as possible. You see that? This is brand new DMax fleet here at Daytona Sandown Park. But let's start everything from the beginning. Alejandro! Can I go? Merry Christmas, my friend.
Yeah, mate. So you see, you're in 141, okay?
Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you. Good, mate. This is not successful start. My battery is dead. Battery! Battery! My battery dead.
Good job, Park.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have red color.
Yeah.
Aggression. Perfect.
Yeah.
So as I said, this is a new DMaxes for Sandown Park. They are the same like Milton Keynes, on a power delivery, on a chassis, on everything the same, but I still have to test them on this circuit because this is something new. What we need to do death test at Sandown Park. Love this venue. I forgot how to drive. engine is called. I forgot how to deal with the cold DMax engines. Okay, let's remember everything. Need more power in this corner. More power in this corner. Here we go. A bit of curbing. Yeah, the engine don't want to come back on the straight on the full throttle, but I can deal with it. Yeah! Nice. Check it, black, calm down. Woo-hoo-hoo. Right. The engine warm up now, so I feel okay when I'm come back on the power. Right, let me quickly tell you about these cars. Here we have 125 engine, Rotax engine, which is delivering really good power. Don't remember how many horsepower, but I'll try to speak to Andy about this a little bit, about this car. This is Birol chassis, which is amazingly balanced for rental cars for these engines. What I like here you have seat adjustment and pedal adjustment, where the driver can do everything by himself. That is really good. Well, not every driver at the moment understand how to do that, but it's okay. Very good, mate. Love it. Love it. How are you, mate? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I found Andy just behind these doors. Can we call it doors? Yes. Here we go. Oh, Andy, hi. How are you, mate?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, mate. Listen, I tested your new one of them, yes? This is
DMax.
one of new, your new DMaxes.
Okay, what do you think of the new DMax?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
Love it. I love it. You know, the chassis. First of all, let's speak about the chassis.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think it has so much grip.
Yeah.
It's like you can feel everything.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to say that the old one was bad, blah blah blah, but the old one was the old one.
Yeah. The old one's the old.
Yes.
And they were very old chassis. They were very well used, and the time they had is the time that they've done.
What you can say between the old chassis and the new chassis? What are your feelings?
Well, firstly with this chassis, the handling and grip is just immense. Like in comparison to the old DMax to the new DMax, the grip levels, the controllability of the car is the two completely different cars. This one, you get in it and you're not fighting. You're actually driving the car through the corner.
Yeah, this is what I found, yeah.
And with the old ones, they were old chassis and they were a little bit loose. So sometimes you go up to a corner in the same conditions and you have a completely different line just because it is an old chassis. But in comparison to these you are driving the karts. The kart isn't driving you. You are going you're putting it where you want it, you're driving it where you want it, you're controlling it with the throttle, the brakes, the steering, the input that you're putting in the steering. They're just second to none, in my opinion.
Mate, I love. Are they anything different to the old one? I mean, the building structure, or they?
Well, the comparative difference is I think these are a little bit wider.
Or wider?
I think they're a little bit wider, which give you a little bit more grip value.
Especially on the wet.
Especially on the wet, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And also, they just, where they're new, they're very tight. The metal hasn't fatigued over the X amount of years that they've been run for. They're obviously just new chassis, and yeah, they're very beautiful to drive. Very, very beautiful to drive.
You know what I think? I think after 3 months, they're going to be even quicker than now.
Well, they will be quicker. We went with a reconditioned engine. So in essence, it's a brand spanking new engine. But obviously it's an old engine that's been rebuilt. It obviously has new internals put in it, new piston. The barrel gets bored and honed to suit the piston. So the engines are very tight still. They're going to probably need, I reckon, probably another month and a half to get them operating correctly, loosening up, getting the rings to bed to the bore nicely. Once those are bedded in and everything's functioning and working properly, they'll start to loosen up a little bit, and they'll go a little bit quicker again.
Okay, now we had a 10-minute practice session. Now I have a 20-minute race, I think. Okay, this is going to be a rolling start because this is a DMax's. They can't do standing start. So up the tires under the brakes. Too careful in front of it. Someone engines died. Okay, it's time to be a bad driver. God, I'm so slow! Ah, look at that! I'm losing them! I'm hitting every curb, and this kart is amazing! Someone! Oh my God! Even if I'm losing, I'm still loving it! Oh, what an amazing, amazing kart! Love it! I'm so slow! Jack Bennett! Woo! Yeah, very good! Me? Perfect! Oh man, amazing!
You know, it's something the same. When I tested Milton Keynes, their engines, you can feel that it's still, with the time, it have a gap to go quicker. So I think this one is the same, you know. Okay. I mean, it's rebuild it, reconditioned, but it's like a new. When I press the throttle, it just boom,
yeah.
You know, it goes.
Just instant throttle response.
Yeah, yeah.
They're obviously our old engines that have been reconditioned, but in my opinion, they're a new engine.
How many cars Sandown Park gonna have?
25.
25?
25 DMaxes, yeah.
So it's gonna be 20 drivers at the time?
20, possibly 22.
Wow, wow.
So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to seeing a grid of 22.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Thanks a lot, mate. Amazing. And you know what? I've seen how you built it because I've been here. Mm-hmm. I've seen how you built it, and you know it's a brilliant job.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you very much.
Love
that
it.
Means a lot for you to say that. We put a lot of time and effort into these.
Yeah.
Obviously, being our most competitive market, so to speak. And obviously I want to make things as best as possible for the driver and the customer, and obviously our in-karters and whoever else decides to turn up and have a go. They're not for the faint-hearted. They are a two-stroke Rotax engine, and they are a monster.
Yeah.
You've got to have a level of ability to be able to even entertain getting in one of these and driving them.
That's true. That's true.
For anybody that thinks, oh, I'm going to go and have a go in a DMax, I'd strongly recommend, if you've never done karting before, to come have a go in the 4 strokes, get used to the 4 strokes, and then when you feel comfortable and confident, by all means jump into a DMax and give it a go. I'll tell you one thing, you will not be disappointed with the new DMaxes. They are second to none, in my opinion. I've had lots of positive feedback from all different types of drivers. I had main feedback from in-kart. There was one guy that had a couple of failures. Obviously we aim to have no failures, but it happens. They're a heavily used kart, and you know it happens from time to time. But even with someone that had 2 failures in the same race, still come out the kart smiling, and couldn't really obviously find any major issues with him other than the fact that he broke down.
Yeah, Yeah. You know what? Let's be honest. It's a motorsport. It's a motorsport, and whatever can happen. Whatever, you know.
Anything can happen,
Yeah.
especially with a 2-stroke Rotax engine. They are very finicky, to say the least.
Yeah.
And obviously keeping them running and running properly is a full-time job. Hence the reason why we have our workshops. We have multiple amounts of staff, and we're across 3 groups, and we try and keep everything the same across the 3 groups, so the customer has the same experience every track they visit.
And you know, me as a customer, you know, I'm not driving lots of DMaxes. You know, I'm mainly driving the Saudis, but you know, when I'm getting in the DMaxes, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it as a customer.
Good.
And I think you guys, if you want, before New Year, if you have a time, or after New Year, try these cards and then come back again and see how they're gonna get quicker and quicker. It's amazing. It's amazing. And this guy, he built them, and I've seen how he done it. It's a brilliant job. Thanks a lot, mate.
No problem.
And Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Brilliant.
This way, guys. Just this way. Yeah. Through the gate up here. Here he is, guys. Leave your helmets and the shoes on the white table, please. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. Thank you, sir. You was flying. You was flying.
The entrance to Vale was interesting in turn 1.
Yeah, yeah. I was going sideways, then I try straight line, then I come back to the drifting. I was thinking like, okay, let's enjoy it.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
In 3rd place with a best lap time of a 49.3, 43 seconds behind the race leader. In car 126 is the Racing Wolf.
Hey, thank you. Which one? This one?
Yeah. And
Hey.
in 2nd place with a best lap time of a 48.
Pretty good fun.
Oh, really good. Yeah.
Yeah? It's cold. It's cold out there, isn't it?
It's cold. It's
Yeah.
cold, but cars feels really perfect.
Yeah.
I mean,
Almost perfect.
Almost.
Well, I wasn't
Still
driving.
Working on it. Working on
You
it.
can
Yeah.
feel it's still pulling, it's still trying to pull. Whenever
Yeah.
you do a centrifugal
Yeah.
turn, you could feel the fuel is not really going in there, and then it picks up.
That's the thing, because they are so new, and
And I think it takes time.
yeah,
3 months.
we've only had it for a couple of months. We're still, there's new problems and things like that coming along, and we're facing those problems and trying to address them.
massive difference.
Yes, exactly. So from the start, like compared to the other
Yeah.
DMaxes, when you're even like the handling of the cars is so much better.
Oh, handling is completely different. Handling is like from 100%, it went to 150. yeah. But I mean, the old chassis was okay as well. But just this one, they're new, and I think in another 3 months, the same like engines, this chassis will be more twisty, and they're going to be more grippy.
Wait for a dry, warm track. As well.
But I haven't driven D-Maxes like what, for a year?
Well, yeah, you never drove them when you were working here, really.
I never drove. No, I'm at Milton Keynes now. I mean, I'm at the both places. Both. What, you thinking now come to Milton Keynes?
No, I've only driven there once. And it's okay, but this is the holy grail.
This one is quicker.
This is a holy grail.
Quicker, yeah. This is so quicker
I've
comparing.
been to Tamworth, I must confess.
Oh, you need to try it. They have a different D-Maxes.
Okay,
They have a called GT.
I'm watching them, don't worry, sir.
Yeah, it's fine.
They call them D-Max GT. Have you ever seen Renault Megane from 2007, I think, with that funny back?
No.
So this is their D-Maxes. With that funny, it just looks really amazing.
You've got time, it's fine.
Okay, I'll see you after session. Man, I love your helmet. Is that a new one?
Yeah.
Oh,
What a
brilliant.
replica.
Amazing.
Originally 7,000. Now,
Like
my
it,
wife
like
would
it.
allow me to do it.
Okay, beat the lap time, okay?
I'll try.
126 is good.
126.
Yeah, all of them good, mate, to be honest, because I've seen the guy's been doing fleet test, and all the cards had a difference, like only only half a second difference. This is how consistent they are.
You're like a salesman.
Me?
You're like a salesman for.
No, I'm the one who loves motorsport, and I'm the one, if it's a good car, I'm gonna say it's a good. George knows me. If something's shit, I come to George and say, George, this car is shit.
Is it what you thought it would be like?
Was it what you thought it would be like?
You know what? I couldn't expect anything because when I tested them at Milton Keynes, as we spoke with Tony, as we spoke with Tony, there is a different speed, different corners. Where here,
More of a faster track.
it's a faster, you know, and
Turn one.
that's why when it's yellows, I'm like slow down, you know, because especially turn one when it was an accident, I was like slow down because it's a dangerous corner. Where at Milton Keynes, yeah, you have a dangerous corners, but I mean,
Low speed corners anyway.
it's a different circuit. It's I would say it's a slower circuit. This one is quick.
It's more technical there than this is more about speed here.
This one, if you want to have something like if you want to test these DMaxes top speed, this is where you need to be.
Our main straight.
Yeah.
Is perfect for it.
Yeah.
And even like when we do like reverse and we turn it, that back straight. Perfect for it as well.
Oh, that back straight, that top straight, connected with the turn too. Oh, that's amazing. Love it. Love it. I think the only way you can get the similar speed is Tamworth. You haven't been Tamworth?
No.
Oh, we need to go there, man. We need to test their GTs. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. I'm still gonna be around. Thank you, girls. You are the best receptionists. I'll be honest with you. The best. I love you, girls. Love you. And it's nothing wrong to wear any of these masks. Nothing wrong to cover your mood with a different mask, to cover your face with the other face mask, to cover your character with the other character mask. It's nothing wrong with it because everything what we're doing is just a game. Yes, sometimes there is a fun game, sometimes there is a dangerous game, sometimes there is a deadly games, but it's a game. At the end of the day, it's a game. And if you found behind the mask the true face, this is where you're a winner. This is where you're winning. For that, you need to look deep inside of a person who is next to you. Smiling, if you know what does it mean. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. Let's see what we have in 2021.